Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. In this script before, top 10 team goes into it, hoping to prevent another L this week. The Arizona Wildcats. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage.
Hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, now, if you're the quarterback, you got to know, in this game, you better be ready every snap. You better know where the pressure is coming from because this defense is going to bring it from all over the place.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Horned Frogs offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The give to the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fake.
Oh, it's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
They're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
TCU 3, Arizona 0.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
On the option. Now the pitch.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing in this one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's got him in the flat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
TCU.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 35, he's loose. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking at a second and short now. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Guzman. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Wildcats have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Guzman. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. He wants to throw it again. Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's in Arizona.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll go to the ground. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
Brings up second down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback will keep it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up third down.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
That is TCU 10, Arizona 3.
putting up the field goal. They're set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll give it to him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's close to the first down. But
down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on first down. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's key. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
The jet sweep pass. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Line gets set, first down. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Guzman. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. It's a draw. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. The 30. 10. Touchdown, TCU. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Give to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll let one go down the right side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And that is no good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moffitt. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah,
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And now on second down for this offense. They're testing the right side here. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to get it through the air, using his feet to buy time. The quarterback scrambled around, and the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Coming after him. Strong, firm tackle.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Guzman. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Arizona in a hurry. Grab behind the line. It's Guzman. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Still running at the 40. Nowhere to move. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. They'll throw it on first down. A strike downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Looking to buy time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Splits the uprights. Good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over Florida State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make this? They got to stop the bleeding right now.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Offense set on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through. And the ball's on the ground. Bounced right back to them.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Trying to get the edge on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Pick up a 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Quarterback on the move, still looking. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. You know the defense is expecting you to run the football, and you just did it the previous play. So on that third down, you dial up the play action and keep the chains moving.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. If we add points, we add points.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Snowed under by the defense. The head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, TCU! And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Arizona right back to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Man, these in-breaking routes are so hard from these slot guys because you're so worried about them flying up the field vertically. Nice job sitting down, breaking in, finding a little hole, making a catch.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to get to him. He's got him, and they convert. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
TCU 32, Arizona 6.
First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Arizona comes out with another first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
At the 20, he's got space. One more play to pad the stats. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
Yeah, and it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you can tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
And we're going to wrap this one up with the PAT. And the kicker's probably happy to score a point, but the team didn't score enough as this one is over. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.